Hello friends, Jason Bollinger here. Wanted to just drop in with a quick coaching moment for you today. Been on a lot of great calls the last few weeks, Zoom, of course, for the most part, and hearing some stories of just people persevering through tough times, but also people making the most of this pivot and seeing what they can do better and dreaming about the future. And when we go through times of adversity and challenge, it really reveals the depths of who we are. And it turns out it's really a good time also for self-evaluation. One of the things that I always talk about with my coaching family is what's it like to be on the other side of me? And it's always a good question. A lot of our resources are aimed at just walking us through how do we work on how we're perceived? How does that affect the people around us? But I wanted to take that a little bit differently today and ask another question. Not what's it like to be on the other side of me, but have you given yourself permission to really think about what's it like to be on the other side of this pandemic? Because right now, so much of what we're seeing and doing is survival. How are we going to get through this? Are our business is going to make it? Are our friend's business is going to make it? And how do we keep our family going and all of these new rhythms and homeschooling and responsibilities? And what if we hit pause on that for just a second and took a few minutes to take ourselves not where we are, but to actually let ourselves be on the other side of this. And who knows what it's going to look like on the other side. The new normal may really be a new normal that we've not experienced yet. But if we could take ourselves from where we are right now, how do we want to come out on the other side? If we're looking back at this situation in our lives and we could say, these are some of the things that we've learned. These are some of the things that we've built. These are some of the things that we're proud of how we navigated those things. What would they be? What can we say? Can we start to even list some of those things off? And can we take those things that we're thinking about now from the future and apply those to our present and start working from our desired outcome? It takes us out of survival mode and into a lot higher level of productivity. And we just call this a shift in our thinking. And that shift creates space and it creates energy and it creates a way of thinking that can produce a productivity that we're never going to find if we just keep staying in the how do I make it, how do I do this, survival, and thinking about all the things that could go wrong. Well, let's just know that we're going to get through this, and because of that, give ourselves some space to skip to the end, put ourselves in the future, look back, coach ourselves on this season, and to see what we can come up with to help us make the most of this time that we have now. I've got some availability for one-on-one coaching. If you're interested in talking more about that, I'd love to be a resource for you or your organization in any way that I can. But we are in this together. I'd love to help any way that I can. Hope you have a great week thinking about things like this. Take care, and we'll talk soon.